We're going to be talking about boating safety today. Boating Safety Week starts on Saturday, May 17th. My guest today is Morgen Burchell. She is the Director of Marketing with Boattown. And Morgen, good day to you. Let me first start by asking you, what is the biggest mistake that boaters make?
The biggest mistake in general, Richard, is just not being prepared or staying aware. Those are the two key aspects of being safe out on the water. And there's a couple of different things that kind of go into each of those categories. So just those two overall aspects are definitely the most important thing for people as they're out here practicing safe boating.
There is a recommendation that people should wear a U.S. Coast Guard approved life jacket. Why is that?
Yeah, so that's a great question. Basically, the buoyancy ratings on the Coast Guard approved life jackets guarantee that they can act as a personal flotation safety device. So, couple key points to recognize a true Coast Guard approved vest. The first is on the inside, on the back part, there's usually going to be a label of some kind that labels it as a certain type of PFD. If that label is faded or maybe it's an older jacket, there's another key visual, and that is typically there's at least three, if not four, forms of fastening. So whether that's three or four buckles or it's a zipper and two buckles, make sure the vest has at least three forms of fastening. That's a pretty good indicator that it is a legal Coast Guard approved jacket. Just a reminder, there should be a Coast Guard approved jacket for every single person on your boat, and everybody under the age of 13 does need to be wearing one at all times. It's the law, and they really do save lives.
Now, we get
Yeah.
people moving into Central Texas daily, and some of them have taken boating safety courses and have different rules. Are there different rules for each state?
There are different rules for each state. Again, that kind of goes into the being prepared and staying aware. The biggest tip that us at Mastercraft and at Boattown can recommend is just educate yourself. There's a lot of online resources, including mastercraft.com/knowledge center. There's a whole bunch of resources on there that can help you educate yourself on the proper way to be prepared with your boat. Also, Texas Parks and Wildlife, if you're here in Texas, that's a great resource as well. And of course, WSIA, which is the Water Sports Industry Association. Those of us who are on these wake boats, we want to share the water with people on other types of boats. And there are some key aspects for wake responsibly, which always includes, minimize those repetitive passes, make sure that you have your music volume at a reasonable level, especially those early and late hours. We don't want to disturb fishermen who are out there trying to enjoy the water. And then, of course, stay as far away from the shoreline as you can to just minimize the effect of what your boat might be doing to the surrounding area.
All right, Morgen, thank you very much for all this wonderful tips and have a good boating season.
Thank you so much. You too.
So that starts on Saturday, but the day before is National Wear Your Life Jacket to Work Day, just to raise awareness. That's right. That's what they're calling it. Okay. National Wear Your Life Jacket to Work Day is on Friday, and it's another good way to raise awareness of the importance of practicing good boating safety. And one of the things that Morgen said to me too yesterday is that you want to stay hydrated even when you're out on the boat too.